Good morning, everybody. Saturday, Memorial Day tomorrow, I think it is. Might be off a little bit. We're out here in the garden. I had a pigeon just flew up there on the high wire. He's down here getting him a bite. Since the last time we did any videos, I think we may have recorded some of this, putting it up. We put some hog wire up, and it's older hog wire, so it's not straight. Don't care if it's straight. Everything seems to be doing good. I'm kind of curious how my melons is going to do down in there with the beans and the cucumbers there. This little flower, something happened. I don't know what's going on with it. It's not doing real good. Now the rest of them are. There's some sunflowers coming up in there down at that end. One I can see. And there's another bean row. I'm going to try to get them beans to grow over there. Well, I'll just put another trellis. If I have to, I'll just put a small one up right there so they can grow out. And then we got a lot of morning glory vines. I just went ahead and left them. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. We'll see how it works out. It'll crop a voluntary sunflowers that come up from last year. And then here's some more voluntary sunflowers coming up from last year. And they're doing really good. And there's one here, one there. I mean, I hate to pull them up. I know I should. I hate to. And these are sunflowers. It's the shorter ones here. And of course, it looks like the blackberry vine is leaching out a little bit. I may have to trim it back. I'm not going to let it get real bushy here. But we got a good water in the last couple of days. I held off on water, and God watered it for us. Thank you, Jesus, for the water. And our life. You know, don't forget that. Don't forget to thank God daily for getting up. Not all of us gets up in the morning. So just say thank you, Jesus. Yeah, I'm going to sneak out through here. Hope it's not too muddy. Them some potatoes. Yeah, I got something eating it. I'm sure I do a good job of feeding the bugs. Somebody's got to feed them, I guess. I'm just not sure what all that stuff is. It's probably some kind of weed there. But at least we got potatoes coming up. And there's another one coming up. And there's one right in that mess. I don't know. I don't think they were potatoes. I didn't plant them that erratic. I know that one's not. It's just a weed. Now the lettuce we planted didn't do very good. Of course, that is last year's seed. We bought it at Dollar General. And I hate to knock Dollar General, but there ain't any of their seeds ever been any good. They're just wasting your money. You might as well go somewhere else. It'd be better if you go to a feed store and buy them in bulk. I mean, you can buy them an ounce or a pound at a feed store that sells seeds. It's no big deal. There's our outer crop of sunflowers. I have to weed eat around that fence. And this is a corn row we got here that's on the back side of the tomatoes. And there's some more melons growing in there. I believe them might be cantaloupes. But they're volunteer from last year, which they're different than them right there and those. But that's what was in here. Uh-oh. Got one laid down. One laying down there. And we can prop it back up. Give it a little bit of base there. Maybe it'll help her out. There's another one laying. I'm going to leave it alone. I think it'll be all right. And their little morning glories. The vined morning glory. I think that's a okra plant. I think it should have already been coming up real good, but I don't think it come up as good as I wanted it to. There's one right there. There's one. There's some more. It's not very many. I planted 3 rows right in here. Now this one is a volunteer from last year. And them are tomatoes volunteered from last year. So we're just going to leave them be. And I think these are the okra. I think some of them's okra right there. We'll see. Hopefully they are. There's quite a few plants. And there's one, and I think another one. And there's a volunteer one too. Volunteer one's right there. So I think that'll do good. I don't know. We'll see. I'm pleased with it. It could be better. It could have been worse too. And then here in a little while, I'm going to tackle this. I'm going to try to raise that up a little bit. Them old ones, they just kind of lost their strength. They've been bent up, this, that, and everything. They're kind of hard to maneuver, but I want to get it up a little higher, and maybe we can get a little shade here every now and then when it's not raining. And we can be out and enjoy the garden. So, I think my helper's out here fixing to come out. I'm not real sure. There she comes. I'm not sure if she's a helper or the boss. Whatever it's, we'll get her done. But, here in a little bit, like I said, we'll get started on that. Here's a little bluebird that landed up there. I think the fence around here kind of made it safer for the birds. It's kept some of the cats away. I haven't noticed any coming out. That helped out a lot. Maybe they'll eat most of the bugs around here.
Making my dreams come true.
Well, I sure try to.
You can hear that roaring in the background. We live close to Highway 62. They're just driving through to Boley.
Boley Rodeo weekend. I think it's going to stiffen it up enough to keep the arch. Let's cut that off right about there. Them are the cutters, both sides. Right here? Yeah, you drop right here. We'll take both of them. And Obie will be proud of you. Okay, now I'm going to try to get.
Well, I think she'll be proud of you too.
Probably so. She's sure a sweet little woman.
I know.
Hey,
Yes.
Here, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna squeeze this together like that, and you take them things and grab that right there. Or here, maybe I can. And you tie it. Hang on, don't get your fingers in. There we go. You tie it dude together right there.
Whoa.
You all right?
Yeah. Just a little dizzy.
Get a little dizzy?
And
Got an ant here.
yeah. Worst thing ever. Look at me go. Squishing them bitches.
That's all right. So we'll just go a little bit tighter with the pliers.
There you go. As long as they didn't crawl up on me, I'll be all right.
Well, and another thing, when I get this, I'm going to go over there and tighten that to that post. And I think that'll help arch it up too. There's that one. There is some wire over here. I'm going to slip out here and see if my area will work.
That's a loud little truck.
Yeah, it's really pushing this part up. Right here.
Like that.
Yeah, that's what I want. Alright, now kind of ease her down. Kind of what I thought it did. Yeah, it's got a better head. Now I'm going to
Okay.
tighten this up.
You want to do it again?
Yeah, I think we can do it on this side. Let me get me a little wrappy. Okay. We'll use its own tie splice for ours. How's that? you let go, yeah.
I just wanted to make sure I had a
Yeah.
good.
Well, I
You
know.
know what I mean?
You did a good job. Now I'm gonna drop this down here. A little bit. And that should help it even make it even more rigid. Baling wire, the wonderful miracle tool of all times. Better than zip ties. Zip ties bleach out in the sun, break. Baling wire, it takes it 10, 15 years to rot.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
that'd be cool if we was gonna be here then.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's the whole thing about using baling wire. It does. It's a temporary fix, but it will last a little longer than some things. And it even works on mufflers and things. Okay, now I'm gonna come around here to this side. Wade off into the sunflower jungle. Just a little bit more on that end right there. All right, you want to do the same thing you did over there? Oh. I can help that. All right. Now. Okay, I think you can let go. It won't go anywhere. You still got a little flat in it, but at least you don't hit your head on it. You go under. It's going downhill just like the whole slab. It is break time.
Yeah. Well, lovely for the hair, but naturally, here at the garden, we have some beautiful, beautiful stuff going on. See, we got blackberries and roses. And we got morning glories. And we got some bell peppers around here. And that's an iris right there. And then we got some sunflowers back there. These are potatoes. And there's some more sunflowers. And here's my beautiful trellis that my husband did for me. It's not quite an A, but we'll accept it. Got some strawberries. They're barely hanging on, but they're gonna make it. I got faith in them. Here's some more right here. And then all these are from just last year's stuff, I guess. And then we got some purple sage. There's another one right here. Another iris. More sunflowers. Peas are back there. And there's stuff growing just a little bit of everywhere. Got tomatoes back here. All right there. I got more tomatoes over here. The angel fell, as you can see. It's okay. It'll be all right. Jesus still loves the black sheep. And that's what we got going in the garden. And these guys way over here are like as tall as me. Okay. Like 5'5". See these guys? They're dang near there. Okay. Right there with me. So, like, subscribe, share, please. Do a little part. I heard something in the grass. I don't know what it was though. Who knows? Anywho, like, subscribe, share. Thank you.